Do your hands and feet often feel cold, even when the rest of your body is warm? Do you sometimes notice tingling, numbness, or that pins and needles sensation after sitting too long or working at a desk? Poor circulation in the extremities is more common than you think. When blood doesn't flow properly through the tiny capillaries of the hands and feet, oxygen delivery slows down, tissues feel starved, and you're left with discomfort, stiffness, and fatigue. Over time, this can even affect your energy, sleep quality, and overall health. The truth is, your circulatory system isn't just about your heart and arteries. It's also about how well blood moves into the smallest vessels in your body. And the good news is, you don't always need complicated equipment or intense workouts to get things moving. Your body has built-in reset switches, small points you can stimulate with your own hands to activate circulation, warm up your extremities, and refresh your energy. These are acupressure points, and for centuries they've been used to improve blood flow, ease numbness, and bring warmth to cold hands and feet. Modern people are rediscovering them as simple, practical tools you can use anytime, whether you're working at a computer, dealing with circulation problems, or just trying to keep your body energized and balanced. In this video, I'll guide you through 4 powerful acupressure points that specifically target blood flow in the hands and feet. Each point is easy to find, safe to use, and only takes a few minutes of gentle pressure to activate. Together, they create a routine that helps boost circulation, wake up your capillaries, and leave your extremities feeling warmer, stronger, and more alive. Stay with me until the end because I'll show you step by step where each point is, how to press it, and what sensations to expect. By the time we're done, you'll have a natural, repeatable routine to keep your circulation flowing. No pills, no devices, just your own body's healing power. And if you find this practice helpful, don't forget to support this channel. Subscribe, tap the notification bell, and share this video with someone you care about. Ready to warm up those hands and feet? Let's get started. Where it is. Laogong is located in the very center of your palm. To find it, make a loose fist. The tip of your middle finger will naturally point to the center of your palm. That's Laogong, also known as the Palace of Labor. You have it on both hands, and it's easy to stimulate anytime, even discreetly while you're at work or on the go. Why it helps. The hands are one of the most common places to experience poor circulation. Cold weather, stress, or long hours at a computer can leave them stiff, cold, or even numb. Laogong is a classic acupressure point for activating blood flow in the palms and fingers. Traditionally, it's said to open the channels of the pericardium, promoting circulation and calming excess tension. In everyday terms, stimulating Laogong warms the hands, increases capillary activity, and relaxes tight muscles in the palms and forearms. It's also useful for people who type a lot, play instruments, or suffer from hand fatigue and cramping. By working with this point, you're not only improving circulation but also reducing stress and tension that can block healthy blood flow. How to use it. Open your hand and press the thumb of your opposite hand into the center of your palm. Apply steady, firm pressure, but never so much that it causes sharp pain. Hold for 45 to 60 seconds while breathing deeply. Inhale through your nose for 4 counts. Exhale slowly for 6 to 8 counts. After holding, make small, slow circular movements with your thumb for another 60-90 seconds. Switch hands and repeat. Total time, 2 or 3 minutes per side. For extra activation, gently stretch and open your fingers wide after massaging, like you're spreading energy through the hand. What you might feel. At first, the spot may feel tender or tight. With steady pressure, many people notice warmth spreading through the palm and fingers, a tingling sensation, or even a gentle throbbing, signs that circulation is waking up. Some people also report feeling more relaxed overall, as if stress in the chest and shoulders has softened. When to use it. Laogong is perfect whenever your hands feel cold, numb, or fatigued, use it before working on a computer, after exposure to cold weather, or anytime you want to refresh circulation in your fingers. It's also a quick, calming reset you can use during stressful moments, giving you both warmer hands and a calmer mind. Where it is, Bashe refers to a set of 8 points on the tops of your feet, located in the small depressions just above the webs between each pair of toes. If you slide your finger upward from the spaces between your toes, about half an inch, 1 centimeter, toward the ankle, you'll find tender hollows. Those are the Ba Jue points. There are 4 on each foot, making 8 in total, hence the name. Why it helps. The feet are the farthest point from your heart, and they often show the first signs of poor circulation, cold toes, swelling, or that heavy, achy feeling at the end of the day. The Ba Jue points are traditionally used to move the blood and stimulate microcirculation in the toes and feet. By activating these points, you encourage better flow through the tiny capillaries that often get sluggish, especially when you sit or stand for long periods. In modern terms, pressing these points can help reduce swelling, warm up cold feet, and ease numbness or tingling caused by poor circulation. They're especially useful for people who experience tired, heavy legs or who spend long hours on their feet. How to use it. Sit in a comfortable chair and rest one foot on your opposite knee. Use your thumb to press into the tender hollow just above the web between 2 toes. Apply firm but gentle pressure, holding for 30-45 seconds while breathing deeply. Then make slow circular movements for another 30-45 seconds. Move to the next space between the toes and repeat, working through all 4 points on one foot. Switch to the other foot and repeat. The full routine takes about 5 to 6 minutes, and you can do it once or twice a day. What you might feel. At first, the points may feel quite sore or tender. This is normal, especially if circulation is sluggish. With steady pressure, you may notice warmth spreading into the toes, tingling as blood flow increases, or even a feeling of lightness in the feet. Some people also notice their legs feel less heavy after working with these points. When to use it. Ba Shui is perfect when your feet are cold, swollen, or achy, after a long day of standing, during winter, or after sitting for hours. It's also an excellent evening practice to relax the feet, encourage circulation before sleep, and wake up with lighter, warmer legs. Where it is. Yongquan is located on the sole of your foot. To find it, imagine dividing the sole into thirds from the base of the toes to the heel. The point sits in the front third, just below the ball of the foot, in the small hollow that forms when you curl your toes slightly inward. If you press there with your thumb, you'll usually feel a tender, deep spot. That's Yongquan, also known as gushing spring. Why it helps. The feet are often the first place where poor circulation shows up. They get cold, tired, or numb after long hours of sitting or standing. Yongquan is the very first point on the kidney meridian, and it's traditionally considered a root point for drawing energy down into the body and reactivating flow. Stimulating this point helps open circulation in the feet and legs, improve capillary activity, and reduce that heavy, sluggish feeling in the lower body. In modern terms, pressing Yongquan boosts blood flow, relieves fatigue in the legs, and can even help calm the nervous system, which indirectly supports better circulation overall. It's especially useful for people who struggle with cold feet, restless legs at night, or swelling in the ankles. How to use it. Sit comfortably and rest one foot on your opposite knee. Place your thumb into the hollow just below the ball of the foot, in line with the second and third toes. Apply firm but comfortable pressure. Hold for 45-60 seconds while breathing slowly and deeply. Inhale for 4 counts. Exhale for 6 to 8 counts. Then massage the spot in slow circular movements for another 60 to 90 seconds. Switch to the other foot and repeat. For best results, spend 2 to 3 minutes on each side. You can also use a massage ball or a small wooden roller to stimulate the point while standing or sitting. What you might feel. At first, the spot may feel very tender, even slightly sore. With steady pressure, most people notice warmth spreading through the sole and toes, tingling as circulation activates, or even a sense of energy moving up the legs. Some also feel calmer overall, as if the body is settling down while the feet wake up. When to use it? Yang Quan is ideal when your feet are cold, tired, or swollen. Use it in the morning to wake up your circulation, after exercise to refresh your legs, or in the evening to reduce tension before sleep. It's a powerful reset point for bringing life back into the feet and improving overall blood flow. Where it is, Baji refers to a group of 8 points on the hands, located in the small depressions between the fingers just beyond the knuckles. To find them, spread your fingers slightly apart. Look at the webbing between each pair of fingers and slide your finger a little forward just past the joints. You'll feel tender hollows in those spots. There are 4 on each hand, making 8 in total, which is why they're called Ba-Zi, the 8 harmonies. Why it helps. Cold, stiff, or numb hands are a common sign of poor circulation, especially in the tiny capillaries of the fingers. Whether caused by cold weather, long hours of typing, or stress tightening your blood vessels, sluggish blood flow can leave your hands feeling lifeless. Baci points are traditionally used to activate circulation in the hands and fingers. By stimulating these spots, you encourage better blood flow into the capillaries, reduce stiffness, and bring warmth back into the hands. In modern terms, it's like giving your fingers a mini pump to push blood deeper into the tissues. This is especially useful for people who type a lot, play instruments, or suffer from arthritis, as it helps restore mobility and comfort. How to use it? Rest one hand comfortably on your lap or a table. Use the thumb of your other hand to press into the hollow just beyond the web between 2 fingers. Apply firm but comfortable pressure, holding for 30-45 seconds. Then massage in small circles for another 30-45 seconds. Move on to the next web space and repeat, working through all 4 points on one hand. Switch hands and repeat. The whole sequence takes about 5 to 6 minutes and can be done once or twice a day, especially during cold weather or after repetitive handwork. What you might feel. These points can be surprisingly tender, especially if your circulation is sluggish. With steady pressure, that tenderness often transforms into warmth, tingling, or a gentle pulsing sensation in the fingers. Many people notice their hands feel warmer and looser right away. When to use it? Baji is ideal whenever your hands feel cold, stiff, or fatigued. Use it in the morning to warm up circulation, during breaks at work to relieve tension, or in the evening to relax your fingers after a long day. It's a simple yet powerful way to keep your hands healthy, flexible, and alive with energy. You've just discovered 4 powerful acupressure points that can help bring warmth, energy, and healthier circulation back to your hands and feet. Lao Gong in the center of the palms to wake up blood flow in the hands. Ba Shui on the tops of the feet to energize the toes and reduce heaviness. Yang Quan on the sole to refresh the entire lower body. And Ba Si on the hands to activate circulation in the fingers. Think of these points as your body's built-in tools for better blood flow. Cold, stiff, or numb hands and feet don't have to be something you just put up with. By taking just a few minutes each day to stimulate these spots, you can encourage your capillaries to open, improve oxygen delivery, and bring life back into your extremities. The beauty of acupressure is that it's simple, safe, and requires no special equipment. Just your own hands, a bit of focus, and steady breathing. Over time, practicing these points regularly can do more than just warm up your hands and feet. You may notice that your energy feels steadier, your legs and arms recover faster from fatigue, and even your overall mood improves as your body learns to circulate blood more efficiently. The small things you do every day, like pressing these points, add up to long-term benefits for your health. The next time your fingers feel icy or your feet get heavy and tired after a long day, try this short routine. You'll be surprised at how quickly your body responds. Sometimes just 2 or 3 minutes of mindful pressure is all it takes to transform cold, stiff hands and feet into warm, energized ones. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 4 points felt the most effective for you? Did Lao Gong bring instant warmth to your palms, or did Yang Quan help relax and refresh your feet? Share your experience in the comments. Your story might help someone else discover the point that works best for them. And if this video helped you feel even a little warmer, lighter, or more energized, please support this channel. Subscribe, tap the notification bell, and share this video with someone you care about. Take care of your circulation, take care of your energy, and I'll see you in the next video.